It's one thing to be a venture capitalist and do the billion-dollar valuations and write the 50 million or $100 million checks. It's another thing to help a business kind of start from scratch. I think when you have been an entrepreneur before or been in and around entrepreneurial voyages, it's the early stage that is the most rewarding, particularly if you can do it well, and particularly if these companies end up scaling. And that's kind of our sweet spot of finding these interesting companies. At the early stages, we're reasonably good pickers in terms of finding these things. In our first fund, we did 17 investments, so not too many, all very, very, very early in the life of these companies. And we took three of them public, two of them on the London Stock Exchange, one of them on the New York Stock Exchange. So three IPOs, out of a pool of 17 suggests that maybe there's more art than science, or maybe there's more science than art in terms of picking these companies, and we're reasonably good at it. And then obviously when these companies grow up and become more giant companies in the tech industry, you feel pretty good at being part of that journey. Um, People always used to say that if you couldn't invent the future, the next best thing in the world is to then fund the future. And since I'm not a very good inventor or a very good engineer, this side of the job is about as best as I can do towards my contribution towards building the next generation of tech products.